All right, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Today, we're going to be talking about a box that recently had a buyout. A lot of you guys know it. A lot of you guys probably like it. We talked about it in a previous video. We talked about the promo actually being the glass birds. So maybe you know what box I'm talking about now. We talked about picking it up under $50, around $50. And yeah, you should have. You should have. It's a beautiful card. I only think it's going to go up in price still, even at, I think it's 70 now. I think it's still a good investment. But yeah, and I don't even really particularly go into cards. I like to do sealed products. I mean, you could call it easy mode if you want, but I mean, yeah, I don't know why collecting sealed is looked down upon. Anyways, when it does come to cards, there are some obvious cards, and that is one, in my opinion. But yeah, so Hidden Fates got a buyout, and you can see it right here. So 9 items, 16 items. So it pretty much shot up from $300 to $400. When we look at the data here, you can see it sold for $410, $400, $390, $444. You know, so there's a clear buyout. And yeah, I think this box does have a $400 price tag. I think the promo is already pushing up. I think a lot of people, revisited just based on that alone sometimes. And then also there's great cards in it. You know, you got the shiny Charizard, etc., Mewtwo. There's a lot of cool cards in it. But the important thing is, I think these specialty sets are something you really should pay attention to. They are printed heavily. They are very like we already see it. Zenith 151, Hidden Fates, saw multiple reprints, but look what's happening. They still hold. And, within 1 year, it went from $172 to pushing $400. That is a great investment. You're not going to find many investment pieces like that. Now, yes, maybe if you bought it in the past where it was $300, you're still up. You're still up. This is all-time high for it. So keep that in mind. Today we're going to look at another set. I personally made an investment in this next one. Went out. Maybe you already know what it is. Probably could tell from the video here. Went out and bought a case of Crown Zenith ETBs. And I already had this, but it's just a trainer box. And yeah, I'm pretty high on Crown Zenith. I think it's going to do well. When we look at Crown Zenith, it's going to show similar metrics and similar movement as Hidden Fates. I think the set overall is one of the most fun sets to rip. Unfortunately, I was doing something else at the time. I don't even know what I was doing. But I wasn't really collecting Pokemon as much. Now I did before, and then I did it a little after. So I kind of missed the Crown Zenith wave. But I mean, when you look at these cards, they are amazing cards, and I think they show better in person as well. It has everything you really want in a set. It's got Giratina, a Mewtwo fighting Charizard. Let's just, score that up to a Charizard. And it's got the dogs, and, you have evolutions here. I think it's just a great set. It's fun. People are still opening it heavily, but the nice thing is there's still a lot of product, right? So when that product dries up, right, because we did have some recent waves of it come out. I think Pokemon Center even released some more Peko packs, which you could get a quantity of 10 of, which is pretty crazy. I didn't hit on that. I wish I did. But yeah, I mean, this is a fun set to open. Whenever you hit any of these cards, yes, it's yellow borders. A lot of people don't like that, but it's going to be a set to look back on and have fun ripping, especially if, you're going to be spending, I don't know, say $20 a pack, and you have a few different options, and this is one for $15, $16, and you're probably going to hit, it's going to be fun. You can get your money's worth. And yeah, I think it's going to be something people gravitate towards. And I know they already are. I mean, when we look at sales for it, we're at, what are we at? We're having 2, 4, 5 items sold a day. So, and this is just the trainer box, right? So a lot of people are buying the other stuff just because it got populated as well. And price per pack, you can do a lot better on doing like the more Pekos, booster bundle. But when those things dry up, okay, and maybe that tells you to go buy those as well, The Sea and Sky box. I'm pretty high on the Sea and Sky box. A lot of people are trying to get rid of them just because it's awkward storage and people aren't too fond of it. I think those are going for like 150, 155 right now. Keep an eye on those products, because if people are trying to get rid of them, I think it's a good idea to pick them up. Especially the set's out of print. You know, even though we saw Pokemon release some, I don't think you're going to see many more waves like that. But yeah, keep an eye on it. I went in, bought it. I bought this case for $1,400, and you know, for me that's a steal. I think the cases are going for about $1,650 right now. So yeah, I'm high on Crown Zenith even to this day, and that's why I want to be really transparent with you guys when I'm purchasing stuff. I want you guys to know that I am purchasing what I'm purchasing, and I wish I would have made the video before that I was gonna do it. That way, you know, you guys have the heads up. You don't think I'm just, you know, shilling the product I'm buying. But yeah, this is something I'm high on. And then yeah, I was gonna mention, you know, Hidden Fates, but it also went up in price. But I do believe we mentioned it in one of our previous videos as a sealed product that's gonna probably do well. These specialty sets are really good. I think it's something to look out for. I think another set that we're gonna be seeing a lot of talk about here soon is 151, especially with the announcements that are maybe coming back to Costco. I saw something that it may be the ETB may be coming back, but these opportunities are going to dry up pretty quick. I know GameStop released more Blooming Waters today. I am buying Blooming Waters at $90, $100 whenever I see it. I think we already saw this set in print run up to $150. And that's while it's in print. That's pretty crazy. So I think as soon as it goes out of print, we're going to see a lot of movement, just because it's a really fun set to open. I think the overall set value right now is dipped down to under 1,000, I want to say. But don't let that scare you away, because the set is iconic and it'll do well in time. Okay. But yeah, it's just something I wanted to talk about today. You know, these specialty sets are really stand out. They've been doing a really good job with them as of late. And I think the next big move is going to be Zenith. I could see it pushing up to 180 an ETB. And then I think all the subsidiary products are going to go up with it as well. But yeah, let's see. What is it? Yeah, $995. So it's pretty much $1,000 set. But when you look at this, these cards are... I understand the Charizard's polarizing. My favorite in the entire set is the Venusaur. That's my favorite. And then I do like the canyon that, you know, Charmander going to Charmeleon and then flying around Charizard. So that's cool. I like this art style. But I think a lot of people are going to go back to the set just because it's nostalgic. And, you know, you have the Charizard. It's a great card. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys are being able to pick up some of this stuff. Maybe the glass birds. I know a buddy of mine showed me a picture that he got one. Congrats to him. I still don't have one, and it's probably one of my Grail cards. At $70, I just really don't invest in cards too much. I do more sealed products, but that is definitely a card on my radar. And next time I see it, I'm going to pick it up, even at $70. So anyways, you guys have a good one, and see you on the next one. Peace.